I'm going to tell you about the time where my bow essentially fell apart on me. I was at one of my church's family camps, and my brother was teaching a class at this camp. He had a demonstration planned that involved me and my bow, but unfortunately I wasn't able to bring my bow because of lack of space in my vehicle. However, I had a buddy up there that had a bow of his own that I was able to ask if I could use his. Now this buddy is like 6'4", and I'm not anywhere near that, so this bow was not made for me. But I had practiced with it a little bit beforehand and felt pretty confident in my ability to use it. So the time of the demonstration comes, and in this demonstration, the idea was my brother was going to shoot a little toy bow at a target, and then I was going to shoot the real bow at the target, and we were going to see the difference. And the idea was that the toy bow was us without God, and the real bow was us with God. The toy bow would shoot and fall short of the target every time, and the real bow would shoot and hit the target every time, saying that us without God will fall short, but us with God will hit the target. And so the time comes for me to shoot the bow. My brother shoots the little toy bow. It flies, shoots, hits, lands in the dirt about 5 feet away from him. So then I get the real bow, and I draw it back, and I'm getting ready to fire. I'm taking a little extra time because I'm nervous because there's so many people watching me, and this bow I'm not used to. And my brother was also building me up a little bit beforehand, saying how much of a good shot I'd become over my time of practicing. So I'm nervous. So I'm drawing this bow, and I draw it all the way back, and I'm looking at the target, and right before I release, I feel it like give a little bit. And in my mind, I'm not really thinking too much. I think I'm more worried about everyone watching me. So I just let it go. I fire anyway. As I'm firing, in this split second, I watch the arrow like tilt up and fire way over the target off in the woods above the trees. And I see another piece fly off to the left. So I am devastated at this point because the bow just fell apart on me in front of all these people. I completely missed the target, just blew everything. And now I'm worried about the bow because I just broke my buddy's bow. So what happened was, when I pulled it back, I overdrew, and it pulled this little piece that holds the strings in line with each other apart. And so that's where everything went wrong, and so I essentially dry fired the bow. Long story short, we went and looked for the arrow because it missed, and we ended up finding it within like 15 minutes, which is crazy because that arrow should have been long gone. And we found the peep sight that flew away and another piece that flew away off to the left. So we found all the pieces, and we were able to send it to a bow shop and put the bow back together good as new. And also, looking at the demonstration was still a success because not only did the arrow actually was supposed to hit the target, but it went past the target and exceeded it. So us with God, not only do we hit our targets, but we exceed them. One more thing. Have you read your Bible today? Do you want to read about all the times God has exceeded expectations? If so, you should. It's not too late. Stay blessed.